here we are, episode 1.
Yay.
We just got it started, guys.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming, I think.
Yeah.
I know.
You've been brainstorming this for quite a while.
I know. And it was definitely a lot more work than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth it, though.
It's taken us a bit to get here. Like, even just since you brought us in, getting the room done and the equipment and
But it looks good.
it does.
It does.
It looks really good.
It looks good.
You know, it's funny. You can't even see the green on the top that we did.
That's true. But at least you don't see those terrible lines
That's
that
very
I
true.
painted.
Thank
Thank God for that.
They'll just have to imagine it's emerald green on the top.
Yeah, our ceiling.
It's very
with
pretty.
a black trim.
Yeah.
It looks great. It looks like a floral fantasy paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Not flowers.
Floral fantasy paradise. I love it.
All right. Well, my name is Katelyn, also known as KK. This is a nickname that I've had pretty much my whole life, and family, friends, everybody calls me it. Let's see. How old am I?
You're old.
Man, I'm gonna be 32.
Yeah.
I'm already 32.
Me too.
Well,
The baby.
Yeah.
okay, but I have 87-year-old hips.
That's
So do
true. It's actually almost your 88th birthday for your hips.
Yes.
Happy early birthday to Caitlin's hips.
Children.
R.I.P. to her lungs, though.
Yeah. Those unfortunately passed away years ago.
Yeah.
Those are out of order 98% of the time.
I would almost go with 99.9% of the time.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
Even a little. Well, I have a fiance now.
I know. It's so exciting.
It only took 31 years to find somebody who's going to put up with me forever.
Yeah. Does he really know what he's in for?
I hope so by now.
By now.
Well, and we have 4 children. We have 2 girls. My oldest is a girl. My youngest is a girl. And then we have twin boys.
Sandwiched right in the middle.
Right in the middle. And they are the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I don't really know what I mean.
I don't.
Well, I mean, they could be the meat.
That would
and
be like the
cheese.
meat and cheese of it, maybe. The mayonnaise, though. Caitlin's just eating mayonnaise sandwiches.
I will eat mayonnaise on a sandwich any day before butter.
Oh, I love a good butter and ham sandwich.
Ugh.
Oh, yes.
That's
It depends on the kind
disgusting.
of butter. If it's like
That's
real
true.
good
Yeah.
butter.
Butter does make, like, the kind of butter makes a difference.
Yeah.
Margarine.
You're like a homesteader. Do you make your own butter, Kate?
I do.
She makes her own butter.
I do.
I
And
wanna
you don't
learn.
like it on your sandwiches?
No.
Yeah.
So it's not good butter.
No, but you can put butter on a piece of bread, and that's fine. But if you go and throw meat and cheese on there, that's
No.
No.
Are
Buttered
you?
ham is so fucking good.
That is
though.
good.
buttered ham.
Like buttered ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, like, when you cook a ham steak
Yeah.
and you put butter and brown sugar on it, like, that's good. But you can't.
So why can't you have that in sandwich form?
You gonna put brown suger on a sandwich?
Why not?
I'd fuck around and try it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
You've never
No.
done like the butter and cinnamon sugar?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
On a ham sandwich?
Just on bread.
Oh, well, yeah. No, that's
So then what's so different with putting
Oh.
brown sugar?
That's what Mama used to do.
Oh.
We'd go stay at her house, and me and my cousins, and we'd spend the night. We'd get up in the morning, and she'd have cinnamon sugar toast waiting for us.
That was a
The
delicacy.
realest.
It was.
That's so good.
The 90s were all about the cinnamon sugar
Oh, yeah.
toast. It was
Yeah.
a delicacy.
Yeah.
Yes. Like that was a treat in our house.
Yeah. It's like poverty dessert.
Yes, 1000%.
Oh, but we also had garlic bread, but we made it with sandwich
With
bread
sandwich
or buns.
With the butter and then the garlic on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that okay. I prefer that sometimes
Yeah.
over like the garlic toast that you can buy in the store.
Oh, yes.
Like I just think it tastes way better.
It does.
I mean, we have that at my house still. Like, a
Oh yeah, we
significant
we
amount.
absolutely still do that.
Sorry, I don't want to kill your ears. Anyways, I also have a dog that I got from Bo over here.
Yeah. Old Scout.
Old Scooter.
Scooter.
We-
Yeah.
It really depends on his day. Sometimes I call him Derpy.
Derpy.
He's pretty derpy
I
sometimes.
always call him Fat Boy. He's not really that fat, but he's just a little fat boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a little chub.
Yeah.
He's a good dog. He's
He's mild compared to my crackheads.
Yeah.
Speaking of one of them.
Banks.
Yeah, binkers.
Bankers.
That's what I call him. Binkers.
Binkers. Zachary Binks.
Binkarina.
Bankerina.
I
That's
call him
cute.
Binkarina a lot.
Oh, and it's a boy even, so that's
Yep.
even cuter. I love that.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. I was born in Alabama, and when I was 9, I moved up to Iowa, and I hated it for a long time.
I mean, I don't blame you.
We still get a glimpse of the accent once in a
Yeah.
while, depending
Yeah.
on your mood.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I'm at work and I'm on the phone with people, and I talk to somebody from the South,
I was going to
Oh,
say, when
yeah.
Emma brings hers out, yours comes
Yeah.
out more too.
it's like a magnet.
She's
like-
the same way.
It's roots.
Yep.
It's roots. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever move back down there.
Oh, see, I miss
hope
living in the
not.
South.
Well, I can't leave my mom
Yeah, that's true.
Or us.
or you guys. Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah. Well, I'll just bring y'all with.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Let's-
like the South.
Yeah, we'll just community.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, my dream is to live on a commune with all my friends.
that's what I want to do.
Were we not just talking about
We
that?
were on the
We
way
were.
here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously, that would be my freaking dream.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
chickens.
Chickens and pigs and cows.
Can I have a
Sheep.
teacup pig?
Yes.
Okay, there's $6,000.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
You can buy your own pig.
I have to plan a wedding.
That's very true.
You
Can
can
I have a
both.
pig for my wedding gift?
Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Okay.
What if it's the little like ring bearer? Oh, a little piggy coming down the aisle with it like strapped to his back.
What about the boys?
Oh, I guess they can be in a wedding.
I
don't know. I freaking suppose.
All right. So I work in customer service right now. It's yeah. Not where my end game is, that's for sure.
Customer service is hard.
Yeah. The amount of people that are dicks.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah, and because it's insurance, it's even worse.
Mhm.
They're just
I feel like people don't call you because they're happy with it and they want to thank you for having such good insurance. Like people call you if they have problems,
oh yeah. Or they
so-
want things. They're very people are very needy.
Right.
Very needy. But I do like my job mostly because of my coworkers, and I really like my boss. She's cool shit.
Good.
That's what makes it though. Like,
Yeah.
you could have a terrible job, like what you have to do is terrible, but if you have a good support system and a good crew with you,
Yeah,
it could keep you there forever.
that's true.
But you could have the best job, the easiest job, and a shitty crew, and it's like, not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's the jobs that I've liked. And it's mostly been because of coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I would say I
Mm.
get that, but mine is the lack of coworkers.
the lack of
That would be ideal.
I mean, I
Yeah.
have coworkers. Don't get me wrong. There's other girls that
Just
work there, but I just
separate
don't work
areas.
with
You don't
them.
work closely with
Yeah.
anybody.
No. I mean, every once in a while, I'll work with my boss, but that doesn't happen very often either.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What's interesting about me, man?
What's not? I find you fascinating.
Oh,
You like to collect shy and awkward friends.
oh, I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, you're in a clamshell. Let's
me
bring
get
you
you
out
out."
into the world.
Yeah.
Although she was like that before. She was very outgoing.
I know. I used to be so cool.
Well, you're so cool.
Mm,
You're cool AF.
yeah. I
Everybody
used to be
loves
so
you.
fun. I used to be a lot of fun.
You
I
are
feel like
fun. You
we-
just have to get around the right people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like back then we didn't really have any care, so it didn't matter.
There's just
who
no
we were
responsibilities.
around.
And the
Yeah.
responsibilities just make you tired, I guess. I don't know.
Well, here we are with all the responsibilities.
Responsibilities.
All right. Well, over here to my right, I have Bo.
Just kidding.
That is.
Hi, everyone. How's it going?
What's your real name?
My real name? I don't have one. My government name. My real name is Morgan. But they call me Bo. And that started what? Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, or sometimes I call you Mo.
Yeah. A
So
lot of
if
people
I
call
say
me
Mo,
Mo.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Bo started actually my nephew. Gosh, my gosh, he's old now, like 13 or something. And
He's 13 now.
oh my gosh, I know. Yeah. And so when he was little, he couldn't say Aunt Bo, so he called me Aunt Bo. And now a lot of people, especially all the little people in my life, nieces and nephews,
Mhm.
they all call me Bo, and I love it. Let's see. I am 32. Also, I have a husband. I need to stop clicking my pen. I have a husband and 4 children.
You also have twins, don't you?
I also have twins. I blame her.
No.
I do. She gave me that juju on my life because she had her twins.
And apparently
Long before me.
7 other people.
It's so wild how many sets of twins.
There is something in the water.
I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you, for real, it needs to be studied somewhere in the area where we all live.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a boy who's almost 12.
He's my birthday present.
Yeah, and that I
Yes.
blame you too because I was due at the end, towards the end of September, and I had him towards the beginning of October. And Katelyn told me, you're going to have him on my birthday. And I said, no, I'm not, because that's like 2 weeks past my due date. And then look at me. I had him on her birthday.
Greatest present on my birthday ever. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
I want to know about your upbringing a little
Yeah.
bit there, buddy.
Oh, sure. Oh, I had mentioned that I have one boy who's almost 12. I have a girl who is 4, and then I have twin girls who are 3.
They're fun.
The youngest 3 were born very, very close.
I was
Mhm.
gonna say they were like right after each other.
Yeah, 1 year and 4 days.
Almost
and-
Irish twins.
Yeah, almost Irish triplets.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
triplets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Boy, they're the light of my life, but they are challenging.
Along with every other child.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I can't relate. Sorry.
you will.
We
You
can
will
drop them
someday.
off. Do you want a trial run? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the pterodactyl or the stage 5 clingers or
Okay, I'll take the clinger though because they'll just cuddle up with a movie and I can read and it'll be just fine.
Okay,
The thing
then-
about my clingers, though, is they don't care where you are. They will cling. They're like, oh, mom's taking a poo. I should sit on her lap. No, you should not sit on my lap.
Okay, but I have that with animals.
That's true.
Like the second you go to the bathroom, they are right there on you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know your cat just joined me.
Yep. He's great at that.
Did he join you?
No.
Oh, that must be nice.
Lucky you.
It was just you. He just wanted to see you.
A small tidbit about my upbringing. I don't know. I just like your normal, average Joe upbringing. Got my parents and my siblings.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Small town.
Yeah, small town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? What's something interesting about you?
This is the only thing I do for fun. This is it. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I spend all of my time in my home with my children.
Yeah.
I desperately need this every week to leave the house and talk to someone other than my children.
Yeah.
And my husband. I love him to pieces, but I need other people.
He's good shit, though.
He is.
He's good shit.
I wouldn't trade him for the world. But yeah, this is my form of entertainment for sure. Like, do I have hobbies? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm like really in this place in my life where I'm like trying to find myself again.
That's a good thing,
Do you
though.
hear something too?
Somebody's vibrating. Like somebody's getting a phone call.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
It's not me.
It's my mother. And I want you, hi, Mom.
Hey.
I'm not going to answer you right now. I do see that you're calling me.
But we love you.
Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
Your mom is really cool.
She's
She
so
is.
cool. I really hope that she could be a little guest on our podcast one day. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get 2 of the 3 moms on the podcast.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Right. I can bring mine. She's just not going to be very talkative.
Right.
Or my mother-in-law. I could bring her too. She's just not
going to be talkative either. Go quiet,
No,
bunch.
I do have a mother-in-law, but she's clear in Florida.
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my mom's like your second mom.
That's true. Your mom has literally been there for me as a mother, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me too. And there's something about your mother.
Mama D.
There's something about her that I love her to pieces. She scares me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. She scares me.
Scares a lot of people.
I love her so much.
She is one of the only women who actually terrifies me.
She's one of those, you just know that you need to act right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I tell her that, like, she's intimidating. And she's like, why? And I'm like,
Because she doesn't take no shit from nobody.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, like, kind of scary a little bit.
It is. But I think it all comes from a really good place of love. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
because she's the first one to call you on your shit.
Oh, yeah.
But she'll be the first one to help you figure it out too. Like if you need advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll give you the shirt off her back, but she might hit you with it first
Yep.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like,
little-
okay, you learned your lesson. Let's fix this.
She's
now.
one you just like don't want to disappoint her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know how many times I got, Katelyn, I am just so
I'm
disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
I'm
And
like,
that's
that was
so
the
much
worst.
worse.
Just scream at me.
Just be mad.
please.
Yeah, absolutely.
My dad's the same way. He would just look at me and I'd be like,
Okay.
Yeah. Like, just please yell at, punch me in the face, yell at me,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
No.
But we love her. We love her to pieces.
I think an interesting random fact about you is that you have a bird tattoo right on your toe.
I have a bird. It's not a bird. Oh my gosh, for one. I didn't know where you were going with that. I forgot about it. It's not a bird.
Looks like a
What
bird.
is
It
it?
looks like okay, listen. I got it when I was like a solid 15 years old. Okay.
Dang.
I'm not showing you
Yeah.
guys. Not for free. Not for free. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have to subscribe to a whole different channel for that. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's like it.
Oh, is it a heart?
Yeah, there's a heart in it. And it was supposed to be like I don't know.
It almost looks like it's supposed to be like a tribal heart
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, something like that. My mother and my sister have the exact same one.
I don't know if theirs look like birds though.
You know, I haven't
from-
looked at their toes in many years. I don't really know. I can't.
From this angle, I could see the bird.
Right.
Okay.
There's not a lot going on here.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. That's about it.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's what
Oh
my
my-
kids say.
God,
Yeah.
I used to be told that so much as a child.
Well,
Yeah.
don't go to my house. The kids will tell you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Let's see what you want to say.
Yeah, enough about us.
Okay, well, I am Brooklyn or B, just because it's easier and shorter. Don't call me Brooke, though. I do not like that.
Yeah, that's
I keep
That's-
telling James that, and he's just not getting it.
Okay, but Kyle does the same thing. And I'm like, you are so lucky you're cute because I fucking hate that.
yeah.
Unless you're a child. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's my wife. Hello, come in.
Hello. I hope the mic picked that up slightly.
I'm pretty sure I heard it. What?
Are you talking in tongues?
Are you talking in this? What?
I heard her.
Do you need anything?
No, I think
Sanity? Do you have that? I would like a case of it. Oh.
Shoot.
No, I think we're okay, my love. Okay.
She's going to be our first guest. She just doesn't know it yet.
Maybe when she wears pants. I don't know.
I mean, if she stands at a certain angle, you won't be able to see.
Yeah. I almost just showed my feet for everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
For free.
For free.
I love you, baby cakes. Okay, bye.
Show me what you're working with.
Shake that ass.
Oh my gosh.
Have you never seen her
The
shake it?
jiggle. Do it again.
Have you never seen her
Respectfully.
shake it?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Respectfully, she says.
Put that pizza down and shake it. Woo!
Oh, I think I heard some clapping there.
Love you.
Ah, that was special guest,
My wife.
her wife.
My life.
My wife.
My life.
Okay. So, back to what I was saying.
What are you saying?
Kyle calls me Brooke.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's right.
I tell him all the time. Well, not all the time, but in my head, every time he says it, I'm like, "You're lucky. You're fucking cute," because that's disgusting.
You're just definitely not a Brooke.
No, and
Yeah.
that's my birth name.
Is it really?
Yeah, did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I changed it when I was adopted.
Okay.
So I was adopted at 15. And when I got adopted, I changed my name from Brooke to Brooklyn.
Oh.
I've always liked Brooklyn. I think it's prettier. I think it fits me better. But my dad still gives me crap to this day because I spelled it with a double N.
I love it though.
And to me, it's aesthetically pleasing.
It is,
It looks
yeah.
even.
It doesn't look cut off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Brooklyn
I get
with
it.
one
I
N
get
is
it.
like lopsided.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
and I think Katelyn with two N's looks weird.
But I think it's because the double O and then the
Yeah.
double N, that kind of evens it out.
Yeah, because like if you, I'm gonna demonstrate. See how like it's more even on the other side of the K and the L.
Well, that looks like an N there, buddy.
What?
What?
Binoculin.
But not what?
What are you talking about?
Where do you see an N besides at the end?
Right there at the beginning.
The R?
After the B. Yeah, the R looks like an N.
Oh, you're.
Oh, it's because it's connected to my O.
Oh.
Because I don't lift my
Oh.
pen. Like I just.
I love your handwriting.
Ew, thanks.
Cutesy.
Did you say L?
Yes.
Oh.
Brother,
Okay, so as you just saw a little bit ago, I am married to Emma. We've been married for 2 years now, but we've been together for 4.
I can't believe that you've been together for 4 years already.
That's
I
Great,
know,
great.
it's weird.
Yeah.
She's officially my longest relationship.
Good.
She is also my second marriage. Save the best for second.
I'm only gonna do it once.
Honestly, my goal is the first, but whatever works for you.
Okay, so in my experience, the first was a trial run for me.
Okay.
But it didn't last long enough, so it's fine. As long as you make it
You
past
know.
being together for, 2 months after getting married, you're great.
Right.
I mean,
Because mine was literally just a trial run.
but I also think that was just a different time in your life and a
Oh,
whole
100%.
different mental state.
Oh,
So,
100%.
you know,
And it worked out best for, I think, both her and I.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're both happier. And I think in the end, it worked out for the best. But I am also ethically non-monogamous. So I do have partners outside of my wife, which is who Kyle is. We're not officially dating, but we're seeing each other.
We've just got a little glimpse of him occasionally when we were getting the room ready, and I
cannot wait for
he's
you to meet him.
cute.
He's really cute.
He's very cute.
What are you doing?
That is KK being KK.
Yeah. And that's going to stay in. I hope you know that because
I just listen, he's a super nice guy
he
because
is
I have
really-
met him.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Yeah, I cannot wait for you to
Yeah.
meet him. He is really nice.
he's a nice guy. Yeah,
He's literally an old man in a 25-year-old's body.
I
So
married
he's
an
Benjamin
old man.
Button.
Yeah, those are the best kind.
They really are.
Yeah.
And literally, like, if I don't hear from him, I don't have to worry. Like, I know he's literally just working on his trucks
Yeah.
or his bike or something in his garage.
Yeah.
Or he forgot to charge his phone, one of the two.
Right. It's
That's
those
fair.
old souls
Yeah.
that give you the most like at ease.
Yes.
Yeah.
And apparently that just fits well with me. And then I've got Emma who keeps me on my toes and keeps me young.
little wild, little.
I really love that
Laid
for
back.
you. I find your what's the word I'm trying to use? The romantic situations.
Lifestyle.
Your lifestyle.
yeah.
The most fascinating. It's very cool to me. It's
I don't know. To me, like I've always wanted to be ethically non-monogamous.
Mhm.
And I tried to approach it with my ex-wife, and she just wasn't having it, which is fine. It's not for everybody.
Right.
And I would never like force it on anybody I was with or anything like that. Because it is not easy.
Right.
At all. But in the end, to me, it's very beautiful. Like getting to appreciate other people for who they are. Like everybody is so different. And so I just don't believe in limiting myself to loving only one person.
Well, and there's more people in this world that love you, and that's so cool because you deserve all of that.
You do. You deserve all the love.
All right. Moving on. When I migrated after college, where did I go?
The dirty.
I was in the dirty in college.
Yeah, but migrated out of that would be.
Where did I go? Katelyn. Who did I migrate with?
Oh,
Katelyn.
That was my house.
Yeah. What town do you live in?
A bird name.
A bird name.
Yeah.
A bird name.
Yeah.
It's duck season.
Yeah. So I migrated. Jesus. So anyways, I migrated with this one and have kind of just stayed in the area. I mean, I've moved out a few times. I lived in Minnesota for a year and I lived in Florida for a year.
She loved it. Loved Florida.
I fucking loved Florida so much. I hated Minnesota. Just not the state. The state's very pretty. Anybody from Minnesota, I'm very sorry. But mentally, I was not in a good place. But Florida was amazing for me and my mental health and like all the sunshine. And just, I also worked outside. And it was just amazing.
See, I think your mindset does very much play into the different places that you've been and how well you like it, because I lived in Florida for a very short time and it was the worst time of my entire life. That was the lowest point. Although I did like the state.
Yeah. See,
Florida's nice, but
I like Florida as a state. I don't like Florida as like the way it's ran. If that makes sense. But the state itself is so pretty.
Yeah.
At least the parts that aren't being overrun by people who retire there.
Right.
They're very much monopolizing Florida. But other than that, it's very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I forgot you were in Florida.
Yeah.
Which part of Florida were you in?
LaBelle. Very south.
South. Okay. So
Yeah.
I was very central, like dead center.
Yeah. Yeah, which I just felt like Florida's nice, but it was not fat girl friendly. Oh Lord, I'd be sweating.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. But yeah, so we go back to Florida. We visit. We actually switch off and on holidays.
Oh.
So if we spend Christmas here, we'll spend Thanksgiving there, and vice versa. But what else about me? I have a very big family. With being adopted, I have 3 sides of family. So I have like 6 brothers and 6 sisters in total, which is a lot.
Yeah.
For the normal person, I feel like.
I have 4 kids and that's a lot. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, nobody had that many by themselves. Like,
Sure.
I know, but like, imagine Christmas. Like,
but you got to think, because we're not all together for Christmas.
no, but what if you go buy everybody a present?
But I don't.
But
Oh,
like
Lord.
in
In
the
this
scenario,
economy?
oh
Right.
yeah, no, we ain't buying nobody presents. You get a Tic Tac.
You get 1 Tic Tac. Not
That's-
even a whole box.
You
just
were my
1.
favorite, so you get 2 Tic Tacs this year.
Let's see. I am literally an old lady.
Yeah, you are.
I crochet.
This
My
is
mushroom.
a mushroom.
I also read constantly.
Yeah, she has a fascination with mushrooms, though.
I do. I'm obsessed with mushrooms. They taste good. They look good.
They're cute,
They're just amazing.
like me.
They grow in shit.
Yeah.
You know?
They grow up.
Don't we all?
Exactly.
You know, I actually saw your things, your crocheted little guys at a tattoo place.
Yeah.
Recently.
I've got a whole basket
Oh
there.
my gosh, I didn't know they were there. And I was
Yeah.
waiting for my turn to get a tattoo. And I
Wait,
look over.
did you get another one?
Oh, yeah. A couple weeks ago. 3 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
She was telling us this last time we were together.
Did she show us?
No.
I
I've
did
seen
not.
No, I didn't
Have
see
you seen-
it.
I don't know.
No. Yes, I did. I saw it on the Facebook page. I'm pretty sure.
Where have I been?
I haven't even seen it. Did she post it on?
That or it was Instagram, one of the two, because I also follow them on
Maybe.
Instagram.
Oh, see,
and he's always posting his work on Instagram.
Oh, but it wasn't him. It was
But it was in his shop, right?
Right,
The
but it was
other
in
one.
his shop.
He
right.
shares everything from his shop.
So I didn't. You know what? I don't think I follow them on
Ooh,
Instagram. I'll
I
to
have
look.
one from her too.
Did you do?
I do.
Oh, see, I
it's this
don't.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I really loved her.
Yeah, she does a great job.
She does, and she's a very cool person.
Yeah.
I've heard lots about her.
Very cool person. Yeah.
She's
I've
very-
never actually met her, but
She's
I've heard
very
lots about her.
sweet. Very sweet.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I feel like that tattoo shop in general, you have to be a good person to work for him.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
He would not hire anybody that
Yeah.
was not a good person.
Yep.
I agree with that. Well,
Sorry to interrupt about you, but yeah.
No,
I
that's
I
totally
saw
fine.
your stuff and I was like, oh my gosh.
No, I love to crochet and I'm constantly doing it, which is why I talked him into letting me put a little basket up there.
Yeah.
And like I've crocheted them gifts when I go and get tattoos and stuff, like just because I like doing it. I like to give them to people. And so like there was a bat that would have been there somewhere that I crocheted that's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And then I crocheted him and his wife both cardigan.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
You have your stuff on Etsy too, don't you?
Not
You?
yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Or you will.
Eventually we'll have stuff on Etsy. So
Okay.
look forward to that eventually.
Mhm.
Just we're procrastinators, so don't hold us to any timelines.
Right. Miss
chaos.
KK who can't read a single book in how many months?
Yeah.
Okay, listen here. I got kids,
Yeah, you
work,
do.
sports, this.
You're busy.
That is
Blog.
very true.
Yeah.
I clean houses for a living.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did
She
not
does.
talk about that at all.
No, but she does. She cleans house. She cleans my house.
I do. Yes, I do. We need to reschedule.
Yeah,
Not for this week.
No.
This week is full.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We can go next week. It's not a
Okay.
biggie.
Okay.
My kids are still tornadoes, so you gonna have plenty to do. Don't you worry.
That's good.
It'll be fine.
But yeah, so I clean houses for a living. I've done that for over a year now. I started in Florida and I was cleaning in the Villages, if you know anything about Florida, which is the big retirement community. So it was really cool getting to meet some of those people. I mean, it's people from all over the world that retire in Florida.
Right.
So you never know where somebody's from.
Yeah.
You know, that you're going to meet. Like I had one guy who was from New Zealand and I think that was like the coolest I had
Very
ever
cool.
like met, like the coolest person.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it was fun. And I fell in love with cleaning and, you know, getting to put in my headphones and listen to podcasts or books or music. And I just work by myself and hit the ground running. And that is my all-time favorite thing.
It's a great job for an introvert.
And I am very introverted.
Yeah,
Unless I know you and then I just won't shut up.
that depends. It depends on your mood. On the
my
day.
mood, yeah. Well, a lot more than what it used to be.
Mm.
I've come out of my shell a lot in the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
A significant amount.
Yeah. Partially my wife and that support. And then I think just age. Like my give a damn is busted.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah. Like who is there to impress anymore?
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about me. So I think we kind of wanted to wrap this up with like what our goals are for this, like what we want to see happen for ourselves or with the podcast or
So what do you want? What do you personally want out of the podcast?
I want to reach an audience of people that need this in their life. I mean, I want to help normalize mental health and normalize being weird and not normal, and you know that you can come from all different walks of life and still, you know, live a good life and meet people who you never would have met, you know, if you only limited yourself to being normal
Right.
and being in that box that society wants to put you in.
Yep.
And so I want this to be an outlet for people to feel accepted and welcomed, and also for us to feel that, you
Yeah.
know, and to have, you know, this weekly support with each other. That is definitely what I want out of it.
Mm.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think that's a good personal goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
This is just, I crave this outside of my home.
Yeah.
This is my biggest thing is I just need this weekly to get out and to have my own thing.
Without children.
Yeah. That's 100% of my life revolves around my husband and my kids. And I love them for it. But I just finally have something that's the mommy just gets to leave and do her own thing for a little bit.
Yeah.
You get your own thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure that between the two of you, you guys really don't get your own things.
Yeah. It's a little bit of like self, like identity. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Self-purpose.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Especially, I feel like once you become a mom, like that does become your identity.
Yeah. Oh, very
Yeah.
much so.
You are a mom now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I feel like you kind of, at least from the outside looking in, I feel like it's like you guys kind of lose who you are before the mom.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see you guys loosen up a little bit and be your old selves,
Yeah.
you know, a little carefree. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss those girls.
yeah,
They're fun.
they were
They were a lot of fun.
a
We're
little too
we're
much
still
fun.
there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't know how we survived some things, but you
Oh
know,
my gosh. Yeah. We were like a little bit too fun sometimes.
a little.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oof.
but those are the best memories we've had.
Yeah.
I
The
will
ones
say
that
that.
I can remember.
Right.
I remembered everything.
Okay, but you have like super memory,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially compared
Guys.
to us.
Yeah. I don't got.
We have trauma brain.
Yeah. Exactly. Who are
I
you
have
guys?
trauma brain too.
No, you dealt with it differently because ours was forgetting everything.
Yeah.
Sarcasm
I'm also addicted
to chapstick.
Mothers have to be
Chapstick.
hydrated.
Where's the chaps?
Oh, I hate that. And it's going to be stuck in my head all night now. Oh, stop it.
Oh my god. Okay, so I went to a bachelorette party this weekend.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. But literally
Shout out to them. I won't say any names,
I
but shout out to
know.
them. I'm so happy for them.
I'm so excited for the wedding.
Me too.
Like they both are going to be fucking beautiful and they both deserve this so much.
They do. They do.
But shout out to you guys. You know who you are. But somebody brought up the ouch Charlie. Charlie bit me.
Ouch, Charlie.
That was stuck in my head all weekend. Like I needed to go watch Candy Mountain.
Okay, see, that's the thing. You think that, and then you're like, Charlie, we're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Yes.
Shun the non-believers. Shun.
Yeah, that was stuck in my head all weekend.
Oh. Let's see. So, 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago
What?
that I started talking about this?
Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
I was not there, so this is new to me.
Well, I brought you in, so
Well, yeah, but
2 years ago.
I feel Get it together. I feel like for 2 years, every time I've spoke to you, you're like, we should do a podcast. And I say, yeah, we should.
Okay,
And
but
that's the
okay, but you have a history of saying, yeah, we should, and then not.
Oh, absolutely.
Being there.
Everything is a great idea until I have to do it.
okay, but that's also your fun fact. You are the people pleaser. Like you
I
very
am.
much are like you are just so pleasant and like no matter what's going on, you are game for it. Like,
Absolutely.
And
you are the
everybody
yes
loves
man.
you.
And
yes.
I am such a yes person. And
Yeah.
I hate that about myself.
You'll
It's
get past
hard to
that.
I
break.
hate it.
It is so hard to
Oh,
break.
I can't say no to anyone. I can't.
Unless it's
But it's-
me or your mother
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is.
or your husband.
And I promise the more time that we spend together, because we've always been friends for a really
Yeah.
long time, but this is us spending time together more. I'll be able to say no to you at some point. It'll take a while.
She
Well,
can
and
get
it's funny
vicious,
because
man.
you can see when you want to say no and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh
like,
my gosh.
it's just the cutest thing ever.
Oh man.
I'm just like, I can see your anxiety when
you
it
guys
happens.
could be like, do you want to go do meth? And I'm like,
yeah.
we could try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
You are very much like if I'm like going through something and I need the hype man, the person to be like, yes, fuck shit up. Like you are valid. Like that's going to be you. If I need sense talked into me and it's like, no, bitch, like you are in the wrong here. Check yourself. That's you.
Right.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Hey, I just don't be dumb.
Exactly.
I think that's why I can say no to you, is because you will tell me when I'm wrong for sure. Like you I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I try to do it in a nice way, but apparently that's not always the case.
I just know
nice.
that you're someone that I can disagree with, and you can tell me I'm wrong, and we still love each other.
And we still love each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
We actually talked about that when we went to the fair, that like
Mhm.
we can have very civil conversations from different standpoints
Mhm.
and like talk about it very civilly and not get upset with each other for not having the same view,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
which is like something I adore about you.
Yeah.
Well, you see here, I got lots of love to give.
I don't like people.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't like people either, but like my close friends, like
Yeah.
I will give all the love and I will be there and I will tell you when you're being fucking dumb.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I will try to talk sense into you. Sometimes people listen and sometimes people don't.
I know you ain't talking to me.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, good Lord.
My red truck heard it all.
That was like the biggest fight I've ever really been in, I think. Was
Yeah.
with you.
It was a great fucking time.
Yeah. And we loved each other the whole time.
We did.
That's what I mean. Like, she's
Yeah.
the most, she will tell you when she disagrees, but there's still love there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like your mother is the same way. Like you definitely get that from her.
You definitely do.
Oh, yeah.
Like 100%.
I think I'm a bit more blunt than she is, but
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially with your friends.
gotta lay it out how it is.
Yeah.
That's
It's okay.
fine
We
though.
love you for it.
I
Yes.
don't know. Let's see. What do I want out of this podcast? The whole reason I started it, I was just like, I look at some of the other moms in our town, and they just look like everything's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I guess it kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Mhm.
And so I just really like, it doesn't matter what season of life that you're in, whether it's chaotic, whether it's calm, like it doesn't matter. There's always somebody that you can relate to
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
one way or another. And I'd want people to feel like they're not alone. Like if other people want us to talk about stuff, be like, hey, I got an issue with this. We will try to touch base with it as best as we can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it takes a village, not even to just raise kids, but to just
Navigate
get through life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the way I wrote it down, which I didn't say it the way I wrote it down, but I think we all want to see people and show people that you can be unapologetically yourself.
Absolutely.
Like,
It's true.
no matter what you have going on in life or who's around you, like you are allowed to be unapologetically yourself.
Right.
I'm very bad at that. I say sorry about everything.
I think we all are, but I think we're also really good at reminding each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, we're like for each other, we're really just unpaid therapists.
Well, yeah, you kind of have to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, certain people. I don't have to be with everybody.
no, I mean like when you're close with people.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, I probably am more honest with you guys than I would be a therapist.
I have tried therapy, and the whole time I'm such a yes person. I don't really want to dive too deep into my problems
Right.
because why would I want to put that on someone else? You could be having such a good day. Why would I give you my problems? But yeah, with us, I feel like absolutely
Yeah.
like more honest and more.
But I think we're very empathetic. So I think that helps
We
a
all
lot.
are very empathetic.
Yeah.
Like, especially for this group, like we are just very empathetic.
Yeah.
We will fix your crown no matter what.
Mm.
If you're being dumb, we're going to tell you.
We're all fixers. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all need fixing, but look at us trying to
Yeah.
fix each other.
Listen, I give the best fucking advice. Like, I can give the best advice. And I've always been told that.
Mhm.
Do you think I could
Do
listen
you
to a damn
take
word of it?
No, you don't
Nope.
take any of your own good advice.
No.
Why would we
none
take
at
our
all.
own advice? Who does that?
Not me.
Why would I take advice for someone so mentally ill?
Right. Like, why would I listen
obviously
to
have
myself?
Problems. Who's going to listen to that bitch?
That, yes. I agree with that 1000%. Should we mention the book if anybody wants to start reading it before we actually get to the the topic of talking about
Yeah,
it?
that would be fun. Yeah.
I mean, it might be Christmas, but yeah, let's
All right.
I'm right on it, man.
All right. So we are reading together The Butcher and the Wren from Elena Urquhart. You might know her from the podcast Morbid.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is actually what got me started into listening to podcasts was Morbid.
Mhm.
Elena and Ash are amazing. I would love to go to one of their shows one day. Like
Oh, that'd be a fun field trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
and like just listening to them, you feel like you're one of their friends and like they suck you in. So the second her book came out, I was like, I have to have it.
Right.
But I've been waiting for somebody to read it with me so that I have somebody to talk to because I knew I was going to need to talk about it. So I recommended we started with that book, and Bo and I have finished it. But the queen of procrastination here is, are you even halfway yet?
She's probably still on chapter 7.
No.
That's what I was thinking was 7.
Yeah.
I am on, I think, 14.
Okay.
Oh, you doubled.
Okay.
I read 7 whole chapters in 2 weeks.
Oh man, if you keep pushing though, I promise it's
By the time
so
we
good.
actually get to the episode, you might be done.
Yeah.
I know. It'll be just great. Fantabulous.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to reread it, so
Oh,
we
probably.
can.
Yeah, at least give it a good skimming.
Yeah. Skimming. Skim milk.
Yeah.
Yuck.
So if you would like to know what we're talking about in a few episodes, pick up her book and read it along with us.
You have time, I promise.
Yes.
It's a really quick read.
Yes.
I
it
feel
is
like
very quick.
Yeah.
For normal people.
For normal
For
people.
normal
yes.
people
Yes.
that aren't quite as busy.
The Audible
Maybe.
version is also really, really good. That's how I read it or listened to it. Because I only had 2 copies and I gave them both my copies. So I listened to Audible.
And I've got ADHD really bad. And so
Yeah.
I listened and read at the
Yeah.
same time because I don't have the attention span to do one or the other. I have to have someone read to me like a child.
But you know what? At least you figured out what works best for
Right.
you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
that's-
true.
I've heard that's how you teach yourself to speed read.
Yeah. I got it on like, you can choose your speed.
Yeah.
I put that bad boy on 1.5. Ooh, look at me go.
1.5. That is amazing. Okay. What was at the end of this?
Nothing.
Oh, it's just our closing, which
Yeah.
is already recorded.
All right. Toodaloo.
Oh my-
Creatures.
Did we really just do our
We did
first
it.
one?
We did.
Episode
If
1.
you made it this far, thank you for staying.
Yes. Thanks for joining us on our first episode.
Yeah, and I really hope you come back.
Yeah. I'm sure that we'll get better with time. Don't judge us on the first few.
You can judge us. Actually, we just don't care.
Yeah. That's
I
true.
do. Don't judge us. Oh my God. I'm not going to sleep tonight.
She'll sleep just fine.
Yeah. She'll be okay.